So those 3 question type are very important. So you need to put more time on those 3 question type. I will explain you how those grammar rules you can apply in the reading and writing fill in the blanks. What are the help of the grammar? If you are struggling in your PTE reading, if you are not getting your desired score in the PTE reading, probably because guys you are not following the right method, you are not following the right strategy, you have no clear idea how to use the grammar rules to do the reading and writing fill in the blanks. What are the key concepts of the grammar that you need to use? How to manage your time? Alright, you're not managing your time wisely. So guys, in this video I'm going to cover all this topic, how you can manage your time wisely for each question type, and what are the strategy that you need to use for each question type, like what strategy you need to use for reading and writing fill in the blanks, for reorder, for MCQ single answer, and for MCQ multiple answer. I'm gonna cover all the strategy, all the key concept of the grammar, like how you can use grammar to do your reading and writing fill in the blanks, and how to manage your time. That's the key guys, how to manage the time for each question type and what are the important question type. And guys, this video is going to be very useful. I'm gonna cover all the parts, all the question type of the reading section, and after watching this video guys, you don't need to watch any other video of the reading. I'm telling you, this video is going to be a complete bundle of your reading section, like all the strategy, all the key concept of the grammar, and what are the timing things that you need to use. After watching this video, you will able to do your reading and writing fill in the blanks like this. All other tasks as well in your reading section guys, like your MCQ single answer, MCQ multiple answer, and your reorder as well. For each strategy we're gonna discuss in this video. I'm pretty sure this video is going to be very lengthy, so make sure guys you stick to the end of the video. And guys, if you are new to the channel as well, make sure you subscribe the channel, because in the future if I will bring more content related to PT, you will get notification straight away. And make sure you share this video to your family and friend as well who is preparing for PT, because this is going to be very useful for them as well. And there is one thing that I need from your side as well guys, make sure you start to take down notes as well, because this will help you when you will prepare by yourself. So make sure you start to take down notes as well. And let's quickly jump on my computer screen. Over there we will discuss like what are the strategy that you can use. We'll discuss everything guys in practical way. Alright, I'm not just coming over here and just give you the brief intro like you can do this and that. No, I'm going to discuss everything step by step and in practical way, and in that way guys you will able to do your reading like this. So guys, let's go quickly jump on my computer screen. Over there we will discuss all the question type of reading section. So guys, before we proceed further, let's quickly jump into the question type that you will get in your reading part. So in the reading part guys, you will get 5 question type. The first one is reading and writing fill in the blanks. There is 4 option and you need to select one right option from there. And the second one is your reading fill in the blanks, drag and drop. Third one is your reorder. Fourth one is your multiple choice multiple answer. Fifth one is your multiple choice single answer. So there is 5 question type that you will get in your reading part, and there is time limit as well guys. You get 29 to 30 minutes, and in that time you have to do all these questions. We will discuss each strategy, but before that we need to understand about the grammar rules, because if you have a clear idea about the grammar rules, what are the grammar rules you need to use for your reading and writing fill in the blanks, for your drag and drop fill in the blanks, for MCQs, then you are able to do your fill in the blanks like this. So firstly we will discuss about the grammar rules, and before that let's quickly jump into the time allocation, because some students they tell me how they have to manage their time, because you have only 29 to 30 minutes. So what are the question type that are important and how you can manage your time wisely? So first discussed about that one, and then we will move to the grammar, and after that we will discuss each strategy. So let's quickly jump on my computer screen guys. So over there you will see there is like complete time you will get. Alright, so you have 29 to 30 minutes. First thing is guys, your reading and writing fill in the blanks, your reading fill in the blanks, and reorder. So those 3 question type are very important. So you need to put more time on those 3 question type. Your MCQ single answer, your MCQ multiple answer are not that important. They're not carrying that much marks. So what do you need to do? Make sure you put more focus and more time on your fill in the blanks. So what strategy that I use, I'm going to explain over here. So for example, for fill in the blanks guys, if you get 5 questions for reading and writing fill in the blanks, make sure you spend 2 minutes on each question. All right, if you get 5 reading and writing fill in the blanks, spend 2 minutes on one, then quickly move to the next one. 2 minutes on another one, then quickly move to the next one. So if you get 5, then you have to spend 10 minutes on your reading and writing fill in the blanks. I know it's very less time, guys, but if you have the right strategy, if you know the grammar rules, you can do that one in 2 minutes. And you have to do that one in 2 minutes, otherwise guys, you will miss the questions. So I suggest you spend 2 minutes on each question in your reading and writing fill in the blanks. Same thing guys, in the reading fill in the blanks as well, that is very important. You spend 2 minutes in one question in your reading, the drag drop one. And so if you get 5 questions, then there is 10 minutes is done. So your 20 minutes is done, then there is only 10 minutes left. 10 minutes 5 minutes you spend on your reorder, and there is like 3 to 4 minutes or 3 to 4 minutes you will spend on your MCQ single answer and MCQ multiple answer. Like if you get 2 questions for MCQ single answer, 1 minute is max, that's it. Spend 1 minute. If you're not able to find, click on that one and then just move on, guys. Don't waste on your time on MCQ single answer and MCQ multiple answer. And there is one thing, make sure you start to note down as well. In MCQ multiple answer, there is negative marking. So if you select if you select 2 options, and if there is one option is incorrect and one is correct, you will lose your marks for the correct one as well. So I suggest you, if you're not sure about the second one, you're just sure about the one, just select one and then quickly move on to the next one. So yeah, that's the key, guys. You just quickly move on to the next one. So that's how you can manage your time, because timing management is very important. Your time in the reading goes like this. When you go in your real exam, all right, when you sit for the exam and your reading section come, your timing goes like this. All right, so make sure, if you practice before, like if you're practicing now and you already book your the PT exam, so make sure you time yourself when you do your reading and writing fill in the blanks. If you practicing it on any app or anywhere on the website or whatever, so make sure you time yourself. You time yourself 2 minutes. Are you able to do that thing in your 2 minutes? All right, so you need to ask to yourself. So that's the time management, guys. That's how you can manage your time. You can put more focus on your reading and writing fill in the blanks, your reading fill in the blanks on your, and after that your reorder. Then the another 2 is not that important. So there is another important thing, guys, that is the key grammar concept for fill in the blanks. So that's the important thing. If you have the idea of the grammar, so what are the grammar rules that you can use in your reading and writing fill in the blanks for your drag dope, so you will able to do your reading and writing fill in the blanks like this. So I will quickly go through with the grammar rules. What are the grammar rules, just to give a revise to your memory as well. So guys, first is the part of the speech. So what is in the part of the speech? Noun. So what is noun, guys? Like any person, place, thing. For example, like cat, New York, happiness, like all these things, like dog, all the name, the person, thing, or if there is any idea, all these things are noun. And pronoun, what are the pronoun? The word that replace the noun is pronoun. For example, he, she, it. These are all the things that are pronoun. Okay, so now we know what are the nouns. We know what are the pronouns as well. That's good. Now quickly move on to the next one. So the next one, guys, is verb. So what is verb? The action or state of being. For example, cooking is verb, running, walking, dancing, something like doing something. Okay, the state of being or action. All right, so that is verb. Adjective. So what is adjective, guys? Adjective that describe noun. So previously we have discussed noun, like the name, thing, cat, dog, or whatever things. All right, the name, all these things are noun. So what is adjective? Adjective describe nouns. For example, beautiful, beautiful picture. So picture is our noun and beautiful is adjective. So now you know like what is adjective and what are the nouns. So now let's quickly move on to the next one. The next one is, guys, adverb. Adverb that describe the verbs. I'll give you the example as well. So adverb describe the verb, adjective and other adverbs as well. Before we discuss about adjective, like adjective that describe the noun, but adverb that describe the verb, that can describe another adverb as well, that can describe the adjective as well. So like quickly running, quickly doing something, quickly dancing. So dancing is our verb, quickly is our adverb. So pretty easy guys, easy peasy. Yeah. Next, look into the next one. The next one guys is preposition. So what are the preposition? Words that show relationship between noun, pronoun and other words in sentence. For example, in, on, at, like at 12 p.m. At is our preposition. I'm pretty sure you know about the preposition, but let's, if we are doing the grammar guys, so let's quickly go through all these things just to revise your memory. All right, so that's our proposition. Let's quickly move on to the next one. The next one is guys conjunction. So what are the conjunction? Words that connect clauses and sentences. For example, and, but, or, because. So you use that word between those two words. For example, like when you do your writing summaries, you pick one sentence, after that you put comma, then you put and then you put another sentence. So that and is the conjunction. You use that conjunction in your writing summaries. If you know how to use that, how to do the writing summaries, so I'm pretty sure you get an idea. So the conjunction that connect those two clauses, those two sentences. All right, the next one is guys interjection. So words that express strong emotion. For example, wow, wow, beautiful picture, wow. All right, the next one is oh. So these are all the interjection guys. So now let's move into the next one guys. Next one is the sentence structure. I will explain you further as well how those grammar rules you can apply in the reading and writing fill in the blanks, to do your reading and writing fill in the blanks quickly. What are the help of the grammar, how you will use these grammar rules. Okay, so bear with me to the end of this video. I'll explain you all these things. So the guys, next one is the sentence structure. In the sentence structure we have subject verb agreement, and we have like subject plus verb plus object. So that's our basic sentence structure. In the sentence we need subject, we need verb, and then we need object. So our sentence is complete. For example, in that one, the dog runs fast. So that's the correct order. The incorrect is the dog run fast. No, it's gonna be runs fast. And in the second one guys, subject verb plus object. C reads the book. All right, so we got C is the subject, reads, she's doing something, she's reading. So present, and then the book is our object. So that's the basic sentence structure guys. Tenses. So tenses are very important guys. In the present tense guys, for example, action happening now regularly, like she walks to school. In the past, happened before, like she walked to school. So walked, that is third form of the verb, so that past sentence. Future, the action will happen in the future. For example, they will walk to the school, will walk to school, that's our future tense. The next one is guys present perfect. Action that happen at unspecific time or begin in the past or continue to the present. For example, I have eaten breakfast. So that's our present perfect. The next one is the past perfect guys. The action that were completed before another action in the past. I'll give you the example as well, like she had eaten before he arrived. Okay, so over here what we have, the action that has completed in the past, like she had eaten before he arrived. So that's our past perfect. The next one is guys future perfect. So in the future perfect, action that will completed before a specific time in the future. For example, like they will have eaten by noon. So it will happen in the future specific time, like they will have eaten by the noon. Okay, before a specific time. So these are all the tenses that will help you when you will do your reading and writing, fill in the blanks and all that. So just quickly going through all these things, you can always pause the video guys. If I'm speaking bit fast, you can always pause the video and then you can take down the notes as well, because this is going to be very useful. Those grammar rules is going to be very useful for your reading, fill in the blanks and all, and in your reading part. So guys, the next one is the article. In the article we have definite article and indefinite article. Definite article is like the car. So like indefinite article we have a and. For example, a car, an apple. All right, so these are indefinite article. Okay, so if there is a an and there is a blank after that, after an you look for the vowel words, like the vowels a, e, I, o, u. So there is in the blank, there is gonna be coming, the sentence is gonna come in the blank that has a vowel sound. So like an apple. And after that, guys, we have modals. Modals are like can, could, may, might, shall, should. So these are all the modals, guys. Modals indicate the possibility, ability, and permission and obligation. For example, she can swim, he must go, see. All right, so these are all the modals. Modals, they defines the like permission, for example, possibility of something. All these thing comes into the modals. Then we have phrasal verbs as well, guys. For example, we'll discuss the common phrasal verbs. What are the common phrasal verbs? Verbs combined with preposition or adverbs to create a new meaning. For example, give up, give up. So that verb is combined with either adverbs or preposition to give a new meaning, like give up, look after, run into. So these are all the phrasal verb. We call them phrasal verb. The next one is collocation, guys. Collocation, again, I'm telling you, collocation is very important. If you remember the collocation word, you will know exactly like what is gonna come after that word. Alright, so those in the collocation word, those two word goes hand by hand, alright, in the collocation word. And I'm also going to attach the list, a collocation list, in the description box as well. You can download it from there, guys. Enjoy. And there's another thing, guys, if you watch the video till this point and you haven't liked the video or subscribed to the channel, guys, what are you doing? This video, this everything is free, guys. Alright, so the only thing, the subscription as well is free. You just subscribe the channel. In the future, if I will bring more videos, you will get notifications straight away. So make sure to subscribe as well, guys, if you haven't subscribed yet. Okay, let's quickly move on to the next one. The next one is, guys, conjunction and sentence connector. These are very important, guys. These we use that one for like the coordinating conjunctions like for, and, nor, but. So we call them fanboys. These are coordinating conjunction like for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. So these we call them fanboys just from the first word of each coordinating conjunction. We create a word like fanboys, for, nor. And we have subordinating conjunction like because, all those things, unless, while. So these are all the subcoordinating conjunction. And after that, guys, we have conjunctive adverbs like however, therefore, moreover, consequently, etc. So these are all the conjunctive adverbs. Now we will use these grammar tips to do our reading and writing fill in the blanks. We know all these grammar tips. All right, now let's jump on the reading and writing fill in the blanks, how you will do it. So for example, guys, in this one you have example like you get a passage about plants and all that, and there is a option over there that you need to understand, you need to do. For example, a plant needs sunlight, water, and dash nutrients to grow properly. So you will get those type of fill in the blanks in your real exam. So what do you do over here? First thing, guys, what the passage is all about. The passage, what are the context of the passage? It's about the plant's needs, all right? It's about the plantation and all that. So what could be the option? We have the option like organic, biological, enough, adequate. Okay, there is, after the blank there is nutrients. And what do we do over here? We use the elimination method. Whatever you feel like that option is not the right one, you just eliminate that one and just move to the next one, because in that way you will save your time and you give a clear understanding to your mind as well. So first thing, you use elimination method. Second thing, you try to understand the context of the passage, what the passage is all about. Okay, so over here we have option like organic, biological, enough, adequate. So a plant needs sunlight, water, and dash nutrients. Organic nutrients, organic nutrients maybe. Biological, I'm looking for another one if I find the better one. Biological nutrients, nah, biological doesn't go with nutrients. Enough nutrients, a plant, water, and nutrients to grow up. Enough, nah. Adequate nutrients, that sounds good. Adequate nutrients. So I have already eliminated two things, biological and enough. Now I have adequate and organic in my mind. So what I do? Organic nutrients, nah. Organic nutrients, nah. Adequate, it sounds better with the nutrients. Adequate nutrients. If you have I'm sure if you did your practicing and all that, you must come across this thing, adequate nutrients. So I'll just select that one. So adequate nutrients is the right one for this one. Yeah, adequate nutrients. So the answer is adequate. Let's do another one as well. You get a clear. So what the strategy and the grammar tips I use here, I'll quickly go through that one. We use the contextual clues. Like I told you before as well, if you understand the context of the passage, what the passage is all about, it's about the plant, sunlight and all that. Okay, so you have a concept in your mind. All right, what's the context of the passage? So the sentence describe the essential need for a plant to grow. What are the essential need? Like if you understand the context of the passage. So adjective use the blank required to noun, like nutrients is the adjective use. So to evaluate our options to do the elimination method, we already use the elimination method, and the correct one why the adequate comes, we come over here. Like organic is our adjective that describe the types of nutrients but not the quantity. We're looking over here for the quantity. So organic describe about the types but not the quantity, so that's why we eliminate the organic. Next, biological describe about the type, again not about the quantity that we're looking for. It biological, like biological things and that. So biological it describe about the type, not the quantity that we're looking for, so that's why we eliminate that one as well. The next one is enough. Again the adjective that, but enough is less formal. Why we eliminate enough? Because it's less formal. And adequate that fits properly, because it's describe about the sufficiency that we need for the nutrients. So that's why we select the adequate. So over here guys, using elimination method is very important. Like I told you before, you have only 2 minutes to do your reading and writing, fill in the blanks. So what do? In 30 seconds, quickly skim the passage, get a context of the passage, like what the passage is all about. And after that, the next 30 minutes about your what are the options that you have and all that. Then look for the option, use the elimination method. If that sounds properly, like it fits properly with the grammar and all that, then select that one and then move to the next one. Okay, now we discuss the next one more example guys. The researcher conducted on dash study on the effect of climate change. So it's something about the climate change, and there is some research conducted on that. Research conducted and dash study on the effect of climate change. So and there is a blank after that. So what, like I discussed before as well, if there is an and there is a blank after that, vowel. Look for the vowel, the blank, the sentence. Okay, so over here there's all the vowels, A, E, I, O, U. So exhaustive, exhausting, exhaust, exhausted. Okay, so using eliminating method quickly, conducted and dash study on the, conducting exhaustive maybe, an exhausting study, present continuous, nah, exhausting, nah, doesn't fit. An exhaust study, nah. Exhausted study, conducted, exhausted, nah, it's gonna be double past verbs, nah. Exhaustive, so exhaustive sounds better over here guys. So I quickly eliminate exhausting, exhausted, exhaust, and then I select the exhaustive. So exhaustive is the right one. So what I did, I use elimination method, I use the grammar, I look for the vowel word, from my blanks, I look for the grammar, like this, what are the tenses are used. I quickly eliminate those words, those options, and I select the right one. Okay, so that's how you can do in your real exam as well, when you get your reading and writing fill in the blanks. Let's quickly, so in the grammar tips guys, the same thing. Noun is the study, so exhaustive is our adjective that fits properly because it meaning through and complete. Exhausting again is something like tiring, not suitable here. Exhausting, like tiring. Okay, it's not suitable. Same thing with exhaust as well, it does not fit the adjective requirement. Exhaust is a verb. We need to look for adjective over here, because guys, I told you before as well, the study is noun. Okay, Noun is study, and we discussed before what is adjective, that describe noun. So we need to look for adjective, and from there our adjective come into the exhaustive. So that's why I select exhaustive. Okay, but exhausted, that's again describe the being tired and not suitable here, so I'm not selecting that one as well. Okay, so that's the key guys, that's how you can do your reading and writing fill in the blanks. Next, let's quickly do one more as well. So in the third one guys, due to the economic crisis, many families have been forced to dash their expenses. Forced to cut their expenses, reduce their expenses, lower their expenses, decrease their expenses. Oh, that's the tricky one, because they all look similar. That's, I'm telling you, you will get those type of option in your real exam as well. They all gonna look similar, and you will be like so confused. Oh shit, what I have to select. So let's jump on the grammar rules. What option fit perfectly for the grammar. Okay, so over here, reduce, force to reduce. Reducing is doesn't sounds good with the family and economic crisis. I'm looking over here the context of the passage. Okay, so I'll eliminate quickly reduce. Lowering something in the family, in the economic and expenses. Lowering is not. Decrease also, but it's like it's verb as well, decrease, but because force to, we're looking for a verb over here. Okay, but it doesn't pairing it properly. To cut their family expenses. This is the commonly used, like I'm gonna cut my family expenses, I'm gonna cut my expenses this much, I'm gonna cut my expenses this much, my budget this much, and all that. So cut over here is perfectly fitting, so I'm gonna select cut from here. Cut their family expenses, and cut is the right one guys. So I select the cut. Again over here, if we evaluate our option, cut commonly used to reduce expenses. Reduce also correct, but cutting expenses is idiomatic as well. Idiomatic, like cutting expenses. Okay, so that's why we select the cut. So these are the grammar rules guys that will help you to do your reading and writing fill in the blanks. Now let's jump into the strategy guys. What are the strategy that you can use for reading and writing fill in the blanks, for your reading fill in the blanks, for your MCQ single answer, multiple answer, and your reorder. Let's quickly jump on those things, the strategy that you can use. And guys, if you're watching this video till over here, I'm pretty sure you must be enjoying as well. So let's jump into the fill in the blanks. Make sure guys you start to take down notes as well, like whatever the strategy that I'm explaining, because if you start to preparing by yourself, like if you're gonna do your practice for your reading and all that, you will able to get the meaning, like what are the things that I have to focus on, what are the strategy that I need to use, what are the shortcut that I need to use. So make sure you start to take down notes as well. So in the reading and writing fill in the blanks, the first strategy guys, understand the task. Okay, the strategy that you need to understand the task. All right, so you need to understand the task basically. Like in the reading and writing fill in the blanks, what do you need to do? You need to drag what do you need to do? You need to click on that one and you need to select one option. Okay, so what are the strategies that you need to use? First thing guys, you need to understand the context of the passage. What is passage all about? Like we discussed previously, one was about the climate change. So what terms goes well with the climate change? So make sure if you have a clear idea about the context, like in 30 seconds, quickly go through the context of the passage, like in less than even 30 seconds, in 10-15 seconds you will able to do the whole passage. Quickly go through the passage, get a context of the passage, what the passage is all about, and after that guys you use the grammar and vocab. So what I mean to say about the grammar, like we did in the past, if there is a noun after that, look for the adjective. If there is a verb after the blank, look for the adverb. If there is an and there is blank after that, look for the vowels. Okay, look for the vowel sound. If that fits perfectly in the blank, then you select that one. Otherwise, the third thing that you need to do, use the elimination method. Quickly eliminate the option that you feel like, nah, this is not the right one, it doesn't fit perfectly over there for the grammar point of view. So you quickly eliminate that one and just keep eliminating and choose the right one. Simple as that. So that's the thing, guys. Again, the process of elimination will help you to do to select the right one logically. Okay, so that's the thing, guys. And for example, like renewable energy source are becoming more popular due to their dash benefit. I'm just doing one more example as well. If you have a passage related to renewable energy and all that, so what do you do? Due to their dash benefit, there's something benefit, and that is renewable energy. So I have a context in my mind, renewable energy. So environmental, yeah, it's go with the renewable energy because it's environmental factor and all that. And economical, nah, renewable energy economical doesn't go with the context. Detrimental, nah. Social, nah, man, renewable energy, nah. So what I go with over here, environmental, due to their environmental benefit. Okay, so that's the correct answer, guys. You will go with that. So what I did over here, I understand the context of the passage, then I use elimination method. That's it. And now move on to the next one, guys. The next one is again our reading fill in the blanks. These one are the drag and drops. All right, so there's gonna be option at the bottom, so you will drag and drop, use that one. So again guys, you need to understand the context of the passage, use the grammar rules. Same thing, guys, you need to use the same thing. If you understand the grammar rules, after the blank, what are the things? If there is verb, adverb and all that, you look for the verb, you look for that verb. What are the passages about? Is in the future, present or perfect? What are the tenses and all about? So use that one. For example, over here we have option as well. We have example over here as well. The researchers conducted an dash study on the effect of pollution. If there is an, what we look for after an, guys? We'll look for vowel sound. Like the option is gonna come with an vowel sound like a, e, i, o, u. Okay, so and dash extensive, intensive, exclusive, exhaustive, and dash study. Okay, so an exclusive doesn't go with that one because exclusive is another term. Exhaustive, nah, it doesn't sound well as well. Intensive, nah. Intensive, something like very intensive, nah. And dash study goes with extensive because study is our noun. We're looking for adjective that describe noun. All right, so extensive is the right one. We select extensive, and then that's it. That's the right one. We just move to the next one. The next one, guys, reorder. So what are the strategy that you need to use for reorder? Again, you need to understand the task. So what do you need to do in the reorder? There is gonna be a like 4, 5 sentences. You need to put those sentences in the correct order. All right, they're gonna be like in correct order. You need to put step by step what's gonna be the first one, then after that. All right, so we need to put in the steps. All right, so what do you need to do? First thing, guys, you look for independent sentence. You find out the main idea of the sentence. What are the main idea? So that's gonna be our first sentence, the main idea, the independent sentence. I'll explain you further. And then you look for the logical flow. Okay, look for the logical connector. For example, pronouns, time markers, and conjunctions. Okay, like conjunctions we discussed before as well, like and, therefore. Okay, after that. So these are the conjunction that you look for. You look for a logical flow, like that is gonna be the next one. You look for the time frame as well, if there is a timing before that thing, so that will come at the top. All right, then you use the pairing sentence. All right, group sentence that logically flow one another. Use the pairing method. And then you use the reconstruction. Arrange the pair group in the correct order. Okay, for example, solar energy is becoming more efficient. Okay, as a result, it's being adopted widely. Many countries are investing in solar energy. This investment is expected to grow. So these are the, for example, you get something like this. And over here, guys, as a result of something, that usually go at the last. Okay, as a result, we already know, as a result of what, that will always go at the end over here. Okay, as a result of something, as a result, in conclusion, that usually go at the end. So first one is, guys, in over here, like solar energy is becoming more efficient. this look become more independent because solar energy is becoming more efficient. That's look independent to me, because as a result of something at the end, many countries are investing in solar technology. That's also, there should be a something before that. This investment of what? Okay, investment of solar technology, because these two goes good. So what I can see over here, solar energy is becoming more efficient, is my independent. After that, many countries are investing in solar technology, because before that solar energy was discussed. After that, many countries are investing. So these are two going with the pair. Okay, and in solar technology, then this is what is that, this investment is accepted to grow. Okay, and after that, as a result, it's being adopted widely. Okay, so that's how you make the pair, guys. You connect with each other. All right, use again, look for the conjunction and all that, and it's pretty simple. Use the independent, look for the independent sentence, put the independent sentence at the top. After that, you just use the conjunction and the grammar rules to make each pair, and you will get marks for each pair, guys. Okay, so that's our reorder. It's pretty easy, it's not that hard. If you know the strategy and all that, you will be able to do it. MCQ single answer, MCQ multiple answer, guys, these are not that important, but I'll still tell you the strategy that what you need to do. So don't spend that much time on the MCQ single and MCQ multiple answer. Put more time on your reading fill in the blanks, your reading drag and drop, and then you can put bit time on your reorder. So MCQ single, guys, what do you need to do? Quickly skim the passage, simple is that. Quickly go through the passage, maybe like line 15 seconds, get a clear idea about the passage, what the passage is all about. Okay, again, you look for the keyword, guys. You need to look for the keyword, identify the keyword in the question and in the option. Quickly go on the passage and look for those keywords, where those keywords are hanging on the passage, and then you quickly scan the passage for these keywords. Again, I'm telling him, and then you use the elimination option like we use in the reading and writing fill in the blanks. You use the same elimination option in the MCQs. Okay, yeah, this doesn't look right, just cancel that one. Doesn't look right, cancel that one, then select the right one. That's it. All right, focus on the relevant part. So guys, let's look at the example as well. For example, if there is a passage about polar bears, like discussing the impact of climate change on the polar bears. So our question is, for example, what is the main effect of climate change on polar bear? What are the main effect? Change in diet on polar bear, change in diet, loss of habitat, increased population, migration pattern. Migration pattern now doesn't go well. Increased population, maybe. Change in diet of after the effect of climate change, change in diet, nah. Loss of habitat, yes, that sound the right one. So I'll quickly select the loss of habitat. I use the elimination method and eliminate all this option and just select that one and just move to the next one. So that's how you can do your MCQ single answer. MCQ multiple answer, guys, just select only one option if you're not sure about the second one, because there is negative marking in that one. And in the MCQ multiple answer, you used to use the same method as we discussed in MCQ single answer as well. So if you're not sure about the second, just select one and then just quickly move on to the next one. You don't need to spend that much time on MCQs. Make sure put more pressure on your, more timing on your reading and writing, filling the blanks and all that. So we discussed some common pitfall and how to avoid them. For example, misunderstanding the question. Make sure you don't misunderstand the question. Read carefully, guys. You should have a clear context of the passage, what the passage is all about. Okay, timing management issue. Again, that's what I'm saying. Make sure you know where you have to spend more time on. You should know about the timing, like where you have to put more of your time, like what questions are important. Again, is overlooking details. Pay attention to the details, double check your answer, and that's if the times allows you. But the time won't allow you, because you have only 29 to 30 minutes. That's goes like this, guys. So you have to quickly do your reading section. So I know time goes pretty quick, real time. So what you can do, you can practice as much as you can. If you have time now, you're not going for your exam, you can practice as much as you can, and you can use this strategy. I'm pretty sure these are going to help you to crack your reading section. So guys, that's it that we discussed about the grammars, about the strategy, and all these things of the reading question type in this video. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be very useful, guys, and it will help you to do your reading and writing, fill in the blanks and all the question type in your reading section. Guys, if you have any questions, if you have doubts, you can always ask us on the comments below. And guys, if you're looking for online assistance, we do provide online assistance as well, and we have lots of other grammar rules as well that will help you to do your reading part. So you can always contact us on this number and we will be there to help you. So guys, that's it in today's video. In today's video, we discuss all the question type that are important in your PTE reading and the grammar rules that will help you and the strategy as well. So guys, I'm pretty sure you find this video useful. So guys, if you're not subscribed the channel as well, make sure you subscribe the channel, guys. And if you are looking for online assistance, we do provide online coaching as well. You can always contact us on this number and we will be there to help you. And make sure you share this video to your family and friends as well, whoever is preparing for PTE. So guys, see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.